Seatbelt? Check. Mirrors? Looks good. Looks good. Check. Start the engine? Oh yeah, listen to that puppy roar. Next stop, Funny Django's Pet Shop. Making it happen at the Great White Channel, that's all. What it do, dudes? This is Great White making it happen again today with some more Portal Nights. Hope you guys are having just the most amazing day you've ever had in your life. I'm having a pretty darn good day myself. And we have all kinds of things going on today. Pretty excited to show you because I've actually made a lot of progress on the build. There's a lot of small details. So there's one relatively large project I just kind of did this morning I want to show you guys. And then a lot of like little things we did here and there. I'll kind of go through and check out. Let's start off with the big project first. Bam! Whoa, look at that. Oh, it's a bus. Now, this is our bus. So this is obviously still going to be in the works too. This isn't what this is going to look like when we're done. There's still a lot to be done, and I'm still open. I'm open to many suggestions, but this is the bus I put together. This is our mode of transportation. This is how we're going to get to Funny Django's Pet Shop. So if we're in some other world, we're going to take the bus. We're going to take the bus. This is the party, Django's party bus. That's what it is. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I had fun making the PK505, the truck I made. I was like, man, I want to make another vehicle, so I decided to go ahead and make this this bus, and it turned out relatively well. I think I turned it out okay. Now it's pretty square. I mean, buses are pretty square, so I mean, you can't fault me there. I mean, I'm sure there's more I could do with it, but as far as like the whole entire like entrance area thing, like what that's gonna look like, yeah, there's more I want to do with it. I was thinking of a few things. We could do like a tunnel if we wanted to, and like build like a tunnel that leads all the way to the edge of the map, which would be pretty far out. That would be a cool way to do it. I was thinking more of like it's like a flying bus sort of thing, like a portal bus, like, you know, travels by portal power. There is, oh yeah, I put the landing pad inside of it too. So if we go ahead and do the landy thing, watch it face this direction. Bam, we're inside the bus. Let me go first person. So yeah, the landing pad's right in the back of the bus. When we spawn in, we'll be right here, and we're kind of like, oh, we're inside of a bus. What's going on? So you walk up, and we've got some stone seats. I went with the stone because they're only 2 wide, and we could have done the 3 wide like the bamboo, but I don't want the bus to be too wide. That's gonna make it look super weird. So we went with I don't 200 like two. I don't want it to be too wide. I do want the seats to be two like TWO wide, so that the bus isn't too wide, TOO wide. Yeah, words. But it turned out okay. I think the stone looks fine. I think it mixes in well with the other textures. We got the gray concrete on the edges there underneath the seats, which I thought was appropriate. I don't know. It seemed like a fair color. This seems like it's something you'd have underneath the seats. Good. Then we did this obsidian, refined obsidian stone blocks for the aisle going up the middle. Now up front, you guys see we have the driver's seat and the steering wheel, which I can only place on grass blocks. So there's a grass block there. Deal with it. But it gives a good effect like a steering wheel, so it's good. And then we got some dungeon grate windows in the front and in the back, and also on the sides. So looking pretty good. I did like a little bit of a tiered ceiling thing. I kind of tried to round it like a bus, you know, which we can see from the outside a little bit. I tried to round it off a little bit. I think it turned out okay. You know, we could maybe, ooh, where's my that's what I was looking for. Yeah, we could get rid of these corners. No, the corners need to stay. It's good. It's fine. I keep wanting to try and change things, but I'm happy with it. Now I did these are the jade sign things on the side here. What are those? There they are. Large bamboo wall decos. Yeah. That's what I put on the sides. I don't know. It's just something interesting to put on the sides to make it a little bit more interesting. Something interesting put on the sides to make it more interesting. Yeah, that was a sentence I just said. And we got little license plate thing on the back, looking good. I did create these little steps here, which ideally would be like retracted once you actually get on the bus. You get on, everybody's on. Okay, bus driver's like, all right, it's time to take off, and pulls up the whole entire seat thing, and this like folds up inside, and then it's like a gate, so you can't fall out, and like it's safe and stuff, and then you can actually drive it. That's the idea. Now, if it works that way or not, I don't know. That's what I did though. That's what's happening. So pretty cool. And then, oh yeah, I did these little sunstones for the headlamps on the bus. Yeah, the headlights. That looks good. Yeah, pretty. Oh, they even like emit light. That's why I use these. You can see there's some light on the ground. It kind of actually looks like headlights. Yeah, pretty cool. That turned out well. That's a sweet little bus. I'd ride on that bus. I'd drive that bus. Heck, I'd love to drive that bus. That'd be fun. That's pretty cool. Got a little side window here. I wanted to put a mirror, like a oh, what's the word I'm looking for? You know, like a rear view mirror, but like a side mirror. I was trying to find if there's like a sign I could use for that. There's not really a good sign for it though. They're all super big. None of them are small enough they would look appropriate. Like look at this one. Yeah, that doesn't look good. That doesn't look like a mirror. Nobody wants that on their bus. Well, that's silly. Yeah, I don't really know. I think that's really about what I'd be able to do. If you guys have any other suggestions to make it look better, definitely let me know. I would be happy to hear them and also consider them and probably do them. So you guys just let me know. Yeah, but looking super cool. Very happy with it. Yeah, pretty neat. So that's going to be how we're going to get here. And I think that's a nice way when you get off the bus. You're like, oh, you see a glimpse of Django's face when you're leaving. You're like, oh, Django's face? Is that what that is? And then you're like, bam, yeah, it is Django's face. It's Django's face all up in your face. So much facing going on. Now, in here, we'll need to do something. We'll need to have something in there. So what I'm thinking is some kind of cool, like, I don't know, decorative thing. I don't think there's room for another exhibit, and I don't think it's appropriate to have an exhibit right there. We've pretty much filled in all the space we have, so what I'm thinking what we'll need is like some kind of nice like park area, maybe a little pond and like, you know, maybe a little bridge leading over it that you know leads into Django's mouth. And then maybe like some crossroads, you know, one leading over to the Beehive, one leading over to the pool area, one leading over in between. If you don't want to go through the Beehive, one going through here to get to the bird cage if you want, and even maybe one going back here. So if you need to pick up a shady shipment from what's his face, Shelton, you'll be able to do that. We're also going to give Shelton some little like black market pets to sell. Yeah, we're still going to do that. Yeah, a lot of detailing still to be done. So we're not nearly finished, but there's still work there. But we're really making progress. We're very close to finishing this build, I think. I say one more big project after this bus. You know, then some detailing still. Maybe I'll spend some time making this a little bit nicer. You know, like detailing the rest of the build, like all the shops and stuff. Yeah, so I'd say, you know, just a few more episodes left before we call it quits on this project and call it finished. Get it uploaded to Steam Workshop so y'all can go and just explore it for yourself. But I really want to make sure it's really polished before I finish it. So we're definitely going to spend a little more time wrapping things up. Now, what else have I done today other than this sweet bus? The sweet Django's party bus. We have also done some more work on the pool area. You guys can probably see there's some different stuff going on. So we had a lot of good suggestions in the last video, and I did take some of them into consideration. Somebody said we need at least one more little curve on the end here, so I went ahead and added another little curve to the little water slide. I thought that was appropriate, you know, just get it wrapping back around and really facing back into the pool. Now, I did go ahead and I fixed my problem with the aquarium, so honestly, we can get rid of these now. What I did is I took the whole entire pool and I made it one deeper. Oh, framies. Okay, quit it, framies, please. Thank you. Wonderful. So I took the whole pool, made it one deeper. So you're not totally submerged when you're in it. It's like the perfect level. I think it looks good. I think it's the right level. I also did a little deep end here. I made it, there's a little spot that's just deeper than the other spots. I think that was a good idea too because we added a diving board. So let's go check out the diving board. So if you're leaving the aquarium, this actually doesn't lead straight into the pool. You can jump into the pool from here if you want to. Obviously, you can do whatever you want, but there's also a path leading around, and oh, there's a lot of stuff I changed. So I went ahead and created this. So if you, okay, oh, I don't even know where to begin. So this, I like this. I want to keep this here. I was originally thinking of doing like a path that raises up over the water and then leads along here and into the aquarium. I thought that would be cool, but I didn't want to cover up the pool. I thought that would be lame, and you know, having a diving board there is way cooler, I think. So we're just gonna leave it like this. So if you show up to Django's and you're like, we're gonna go swimming, you can just come right over here and bam, you're in the pool. You're swimming. You did it. You're there. So I think that's a good idea to keep that there. And then if you don't want to go swimming and you're showing up to Django's, but you want to go to the aquarium, we have this little side cave like alley area, and it's a little. I gave it a blue tint just because it's the aquarium, and this whole area over here has this kind of blue feel to it. So I thought it was an appropriate lighting to use. So we got little blue lit tunnel leading back to here, which is where you can go around to get to the aquarium, or you can turn left if you don't want to go there and get over to like the Winter Wonderland or the well, we can just go over. Let's take a little stroll. This will take you either to the Winter Wonderland if you want to go this way, so you're on the other side of the aquarium, Winter Wonderland, or if you want to skip that too, you can go this way, and this will take you to the panda area. So yeah, it's nice having this little extra like walk area. I think it's a nice little effect. I did dress it up a little bit. We got some hedges here and some bushes. We got a little tree, and it kind of wraps around the water tower, which I think is a nice effect. It kind of looms over you while you're down here. I think that's really cool. But up here, this is our diving board. So a little bit of spirally staircase going on. We got some decorative like rail, whatever those are, windows going on. Getting up to the top, you can either go this way or you can go this way. This way will lead you to the water slide where you can come up here and turn it on. You got your water slide going, and we'll let that fill up. And while we're waiting for that to fill up, we'll come over here and check out the diving board. Ooh, check it out. I made it out of bamboo. I was messing around with like bamboo seats and stuff too, but it didn't look very good. So I think the bamboo is definitely the better effect. I think it looks like a diving board. It's good. What's good? We're gonna call it good. So this, you can go ahead and jump into the deep end. Don't miss, or else you're gonna hit the shallow end, and it's not gonna feel good. You're not gonna be happy you did it. So make sure you jump far enough, and woo! Don't even take any damage. Perfect. So pretty cool. I'm very happy with the diving board and the whole like thing leading up to it. I think it's really coming along nicely. I know it's not super detailed. It's kind of plain looking, but I don't know. I kind of like when I do my builds, I kind of fight this whole like back and forth with like, you know, I want to make things big so I can do nice detail, but I don't want to go too big so that it's like, you know, like not to scale with my character in a sense. Like, I don't know. Like the bird cage is like an example where it's like almost too big. But I like the birdcage. It's all good. Yeah. So I mean, I'm not expert by any means. I'm just kind of making this up as I go, guys. So this is just kind of the stuff I think about when I'm building. I did go ahead and add some grates here to stop people from accidentally falling off the edge of the world. So if you're swimming around, you can't accidentally go over that waterfall. It's a safety feature, you know. I mean, Django doesn't want to get sued. Over here, though, I did add some drains to help keep the water level from rising too high and then going into the aquarium again. So it hasn't been a problem yet. I haven't noticed an issue with it. Yeah, that's for now. It seems to be working fine, but we'll see. Yeah, other than that, though, the water slide's still pretty much the same. I didn't do too much with it. I did adjust some of the walls and stuff like that just to make them look a little bit more, I don't know, natural, I guess is the word I'm looking for. I think it looks better now. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with how it's turned out. I think over here, I think I want to keep the grass level as grass. Like, I don't like the stone mixing into the grass as much. I like it more sitting on top. So yeah, let's go in here and just like, you two. Let's just swap this out with grass. Just see. I think it's gonna look better. Let's learn together. Let's just see what happens. See how we feel. Oh, that's not grass. That's cool. All right. Doing great. Okay, there we go. That's better. Oh, I had grass on my number 4. Oh, well. Or 5. That's 5. Yeah. Okay. All right. Uh-huh. Okay. Much better. Yeah, that looks better. Cool. Yeah, so now that wraps around, and the water slide is pretty much perfect. I'm digging it. Yeah, looking good. Looking good. That's wonderful. All right. And the little waterfalls are working perfectly. I think I moved this waterfall from the last time you guys saw it. I wanted it on the corner because I wanted it like as a more interesting shape. We have one like straight down waterfall there. That's fine. I wanted a more interesting like terraced. Oh, is this 3 episodes in a row with the word terrace in them? Yeah. That's great. That's great. Awesome. So this is looking good. I'm very happy with how this has turned out. Honestly, I don't know really that there's much more I want to change about it. Oh yeah, we're gonna add some creatures to it. We will go ahead and add some like some of the water creatures, because the whole point of this is that you buy a pet and then you want to go hang out with them and play with them. So you say you come and buy a kraken. So we could do that right now. Honestly, I don't really care. Let's go over here. Krakens would totally be in the deep end. Let's put them in there. So let's go like right here. Please be some grass. Oh, there is no grass. Okay, we need to be fast. This, and this, and this. No, that was wrong. This and this. There we go. That's what I wanted. All right, so now if we go back up, I should be able to place that down there without there being an issue. Yep, I think we did it. Yeah, all right, give me a pet thing. Let's go with the rat wheel. No, let's go bird cage. I like the bird cages. You, and then you, and let's get a couple krakens going. We'll do 2 of them. Ooh, and, now let's just do a couple crackies. Cracky. All right, you're good. And then give me, I need a, what is that thing? The blue thing. This thing. That's it. Perfect. I got a little crackies going on in there. Yeah, they're just hanging out. They look little cuties. It's good. It's perfect. It's exactly what I wanted. Ooh, something to know about the pets. So, ooh, the beehive. Let's talk about the beehive next. So I did make some more progress on the beehive. You guys see there's bees up there. There's bees down here. So, what I learned about bees are different than the other pets for some reason. So, in a lot of my builds, I like to hide the pet homes, the bird cages and stuff. I hide them underground because I think they're ugly. Okay, they're not ugly. They're just like, I don't know, they're weird. I don't know. I'd prefer I could just place pets, but whatever. So I put them underground, and then the pets just spawn on top of the ground, and it works perfectly every time. There's no problem. But for bees, for some reason, if you put them underground, they'll spawn on the same square as the pet home. So if I bury them, the bees next time I spawn in they'll disappear. They'll just go underground and they won't be there. So you have to have the pet homes kind of exposed if you want the bees to be flying around, which is fine. Like I kind of tucked them away inside of the beehive, but I don't know. It's not a perfect solution, but I mean it works. So we got bees around over there. We're still going to decorate this area and get some flowers and some plants and stuff going on. So that's going to be part of our detailing day. We'll get to that. But I just wanted to do some final detailing of the actual hive itself. So we got a lot more bees going on in here because I fixed it so that the bees will actually stay out. So yeah, lots of bees hanging out and chilling with, I think that's Elise. I think that's her name. And she mines the honeycomb and then sells it. But I went through and I did kind of what I was talking about last time. I added more honeycomb, like it had been broken out, and this is like the hollowed out area of the honeycomb. And I think it gives a nice effect. Yeah, you can kind of see if I come up here, it's kind of like broken apart. Oh, I'm getting a call. Yeah, I should have muted my phone. No worries. I like the way this has turned out though. It's looking good. Yeah. It's very awesome. This is probably my favorite build that I've done so far. One of my favorites for sure. It's looking good. Now, outside of that, I think that... Oh yeah, the last thing I really did here that I wanted to update you guys on as far as like small changes to the build is I came through here and I did add some more dogs and cats. So as we come out of Django's pet shop, I got rid of this door just to kind of tie it all together. I didn't like having it cut off. As we come out here, hey, you'll see we have a lot more pets. I put them kind of close to the water, so they will run around in the water. I promise you they won't drown, though. They'll be fine. They'll get out in time. They'll be all right. So they'll play in the water. We got a few dogs still in here, a couple of them. And then we have a couple cats, so it's looking so good. Looking perfect. Outside of that, though, I really think that's all I did. We did update this. Oh, yeah, I got rid of the door here. There's no door leading into the panda area yet. If you want to get into the panda area, you can just jump in if you want to. We may add a door later. But, yeah, I don't know. It's looking good. It's fine. Yeah, I don't know. I think that panda's stuck. Maybe we should, oh, oops. There you go. Now you can get out. All right, there we go. Let's get rid of this one, too. Yeah, that's good. Okay, I'm happy with that. Now let's get rid of this one, too. All right, now I'm happy. I lied. Let's get rid of this one. No, I'm just kidding. That's fine. I just want to make sure they can actually run around and don't get stuck underwater. But, yeah, so now we got this little road leading back here. This looks good. I guess this is all connected. And then the Winter Wonderland, we're going to edit up a little bit more. I was asking in the comments section of one of the previous videos if we think this area needs a little more snow. And I think the consensus is that it does. I wanted to give this effect that it was like kind of snowy but like springy at the same time, like between seasons kind of thing. And I think we got that effect a little bit, but I don't know. I think more snow is going to give this a more unique feel as an area, and then, you know, just be more interesting and different than the other areas we're looking at. So we're going to go ahead and probably do some more snow in there. I'll get that all detailed up. And then, yeah, I mean, that's really it. We got some pathing to take care of, some detailing with the shops, adding in a couple shops at the bottom of here. the bottom of the bird cage. The parkour course is looking good. I have no problems there. Yeah, the place is really coming along. And we got a sweet new bus, a big purple party Django bus. It's pretty awesome. I'm pretty happy with it. The other stuff. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. If you have any suggestions about anything we talked about in this video, let me know. And oh look, we're so close to having this whole place filled up. That's the last little canvas area where you have to get something all detailed in there. I'm very excited about it. I'm so excited to get it wrapped up and have it on the Steam Workshop so you guys can check it out. But yeah, leave me a comment if you guys have any suggestions. Again, like the video if you liked it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't, because we got content coming every day. It's coming every day. It's so much fun. Come hang out with me. That was a really bad song. That was not good. I'm going to stop trying to sing my outros. All right. Thanks again, guys. You've been a pleasure as always. I hope you have just the best kind of day. Later, dudes. Well, get back on the bus. Start the engines. Oh, you can see my mining drill. It looks like it's sticking out of my butt. Oh, a mining drill out the butt. Oh, God.